Welcome to my video. Here are some videos of my pets as we learn about the 4 philosophies of education. Enjoy! There are 4 philosophies of education that are used by teachers everywhere. These philosophies are how the individual feels is the best way to teach their students. The 4 philosophies are Perennialism, Progressivism, Essentialism and Social Reconstruction. Each one is different from the others due to the teacher's ideas of educational goals, curriculum, teaching methods, learning environment, and assessments. The first philosophy is perennialism. If a teacher's philosophy is perennialism, they will focus on raw knowledge that they teach to their students. For example, teachers will read books from the Western world like the Odyssey. They want to implement the knowledge of the past into their students. They teach in classrooms where students need to focus on their work while also having discussions about the ideas dealt with during lectures. The next philosophy is progressivism. Unlike the last philosophy, this one focuses more on life skills and decision-making rather than past ideologies. A teacher with this mindset has problem-solving activities with cooperative learning and helping students become more responsible academically. For example, the teacher might pair the students up to figure something out as a whole. Another philosophy is essentialism. This philosophy is very guided, teaching the students basic skills that they will need for the future. For example, it's like focusing on the bolded vocabulary words rather than the entire passage. Your students are getting the knowledge they need for success. Teachers like this will have also high-focused classrooms that discuss and frequently assess how the students are doing academically. Our final philosophy is social reconstruction. This is when the teacher is focusing a lot on the outside of school life of their students, discussing issues with our society to help the students contribute to fixing these problems in the future. For example, they will focus a lot on making sure to warn their children about the dangers of things such as drugs, irresponsible sex, or bullying. Teachers who follow this philosophy will have collaborated student projects as well as models for equality and justice in society. Personally, I feel like I would fit a progressivism teacher the most. Maybe slightly social reconstruction just because warning students about those major dangers are important, but I feel not be the only thing I would base my teaching around. Personally, because of my younger experiences, I believe it is tremendously important to help children focus on being able to look at an obstacle with curiosity and confidence. Progressivism is guided discovery for the children while being able to work with others along the way. Welcome to a miniature version of what I'd like my future classroom to look like. Very colorful and fun for my students. The students will be here in a moment. Here they are now. In a classroom, I want to make it feel like it's an open space where my students can feel like they are free to share their ideas and creativity. Something small and done by many is having art around the room. I see this as something extremely important and plan to cover my walls with colorful posters and activities the students have done. The less like a stereotypical classroom the better. Hopefully, with this homey atmosphere, I can encourage the kids to come out of their shell and know I appreciate them being my student.